It's the final movie review of 2020. Oh, yeah. The final review. Whoa, hey. What are you doing, man? What? What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm making a fucking dope-ass banger song so I can intro the movie review. No, that wasn't a banger. It made me want to bang my fucking head against the wall. Ah, come on, man. I thought it was a banger. I suggest you stop whatever it is that you're doing. No, dude, you don't gotta be like that. Come on, it's the last movie review of 2020. Don't do that again. I suggest you stop whatever it is you're doing and just start the fucking review. Okay? Can you do that? You're not good at the Don't sing again. Don't do that. Okay? What do you mean? Oh, fuck you, man. I'm just gonna start the review. Okay, start the review. Jesus Christ, fucking weirdo. I'm just gonna start the review since I was told to just fucking start the review. So, hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ron T. here, and tonight we're gonna be reviewing Wonder Woman 1984.
You know, I'm not so
ghouls and gals. Before I start this review, I just want to say one thing. Have you all out there never seen an 80s movie? Or have, like, not been aware of how corny and cheesy and over the top acted they are? Because that's what Wonder Woman 1984 is. That's what it was always meant to be. That's what it was always intended to be. So I don't understand why there's so many fucking film reviewers out there that are like,
well, it's really corny and it's really cheesy and everybody's acting over the top and it's not like the first Wonder Woman movie.
Well, yeah, because it's not the first fucking Wonder Woman movie. It's Wonder Woman 1984. It's supposed to be, say it with me, motherfuckers, an 80s movie. This is exactly what a Wonder Woman movie in the 80s would have been. This is what it would have been. And that's why they made this movie. That was the sole purpose for this movie's fucking existence. To make a 80s movie that features Wonder Woman. And so for that, I think Patty Jenkins, the director of this movie, deserves a fucking round of applause. Because she did do that. She did what she said that she was gonna do. She made an 80s Wonder Woman movie. Is it good? Well, we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Because this film review isn't going to be sunshine and rainbows. I'm not going to be sucking off the Wonder Woman movie this entire film review. Because it does have some huge glaring issues. You know what? Let's get into those huge glaring issues right now. For one, the film, it's messy as fuck. This film is the equivalent to your 5-year-old self eating a giant dinner and just making a giant fucking mess all over the dining room table. That is what Wonder Woman 1984 is. It is a messy motherfucking film. And the film knows that too, because its lackluster ending is basically just them hitting a hard reset and being kind of like, you didn't know how to end this, so and I guess that's okay, because again, it's an 80s movie. It wants to be utter nonsense. It wants to be big, brash, colorful, vibrant, and just over the fucking top. Because that's what 80s movies are. That's what the 80s was. But yeah, this movie is a very mixed bag. Whenever it's not being visually stunning, because trust me, there are moments in this film that'll make you want to cream your fucking pants because they look so fucking beautiful. For example, whenever Diana is wearing the God armor whenever they're showing some of the stuff, them flying in the invisible jet. It is all fucking stunning and beautiful. But then you get scenes where there's characters just spouting off exposition for like 30 minutes at a time when there's nothing happening and it feels like time is moving by like at a fucking snail's pace. And I hate to say it, but there are moments in this film where I was utterly fucking bored and I just wanted something else to fucking happen. This film is kind of like in a way like a stripper, like a cinematic stripper. Like it gets all over you, gets you all nice and hot and bothered, and just when you're just about to get there, when you're like,
oh yeah, oh, I'm almost there. Oh.
It stops, it gets off of you, it asks you for more money and tells you that the lap dance is over. That's exactly what this fucking film does. It's about to get you off, but right when it's about to get you off, right when you're about to pop like that, it fucking goes to some boring ass scene where you could give a fuck about what's happening. So, tonally, it's all over the place. It's a roller coaster that's about to go up, then it goes like that. But I will say the action that's in this film, because I hate to say it, this isn't the most action-heavy superhero film that I've seen. It's kind of actually very fucking light on the action. But whenever we do have some action, oh boy, it is so fucking good. Gal Gadot, as well as Patty Jenkins, they just fucking work. Gal Gadot is able to pull off the intensity and gracefulness that Wonder Woman has. She's able to show you just how fucking powerful Wonder Woman is, but she's also able to show you just how graceful and ballerina angel like that this character is. Whenever she's in the middle of combat, it looks like she's doing a ballet dance, as she should, because this should be like second nature to her. She is a hardened fucking warrior, and Gal Gadot pulls that off fucking flawlessly. And Patty Jenkins knows how to direct fucking action like it is nobody's fucking business. So for that, again, Patty Jenkins deserves a round of fucking applause for actually filming this action to where you can actually see what the fuck is happening. So I really love that. And speaking of performances, Pedro Pascal, he steals the show in this film. This is the Pedro Pascal show, and Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, Kristen Wiig just happened to be a part of it, because this guy is having the time of his fucking life being this like greasy Donald Trump like businessman who's just like this con man who's just sole intent is just to fuck everyone over. But yeah, he's amazing in this film. I really loved him. Kristen Wiig is also good, but she can only do so much. This film doesn't set up Cheetah properly, nor does it give Cheetah like any real motivation other than like, well, I'm tired of being a loser, and like that's her motivation in the film. And even Maxwell Lord, Pedro Pascal's character, doesn't really have any motivation other than I'm a greedy fucking asshole. So they don't really set up anything well, and nothing's really executed all that well. But boy, is it really fun to look at, and boy, is it fun whenever things are actually happening. And I have to say, I know a lot of people are kind of like, you know, people are kind of shitting on this movie because it's not what they expected. But again, what did you expect from a movie titled Wonder Woman 1984? It's an 80s movie. This is going to be like a modern like thing. They were so set on making an 80s movie, and they did. And for that, I have to give them, again, a round of applause, because they stuck to their guns and they made the movie that they wanted to make. And I actually enjoyed it. Yes, it was boring at times. Yes, I do wish there was more action. But for what I got, it was a different movie that I haven't seen before. A new approach at a superhero movie. And I dug it. I know a lot of people out there want to compare these films to the MCU a lot. But this isn't a Marvel movie. This is a DC movie. And I know I'm going to sound like a DC fanboy, but DC doesn't have a formula. They just make movies, where Marvel makes superhero movies. This happens to be an 80s rom-com, like that has supernatural elements, that has action elements. It's as well as it being a mixed bag for viewers, this film in itself is a mixed bag of genres. And so for that, I gotta give this film a little bit of praise, because it did do something different. Whether or not it worked or it didn't work, I mean, that's yet to be seen. But for me personally, this reviewer, I enjoyed Wonder Woman 1984, and I suggest all you ghouls and gals go out there and watch this film in the theaters. That's right, I said it. head out to the fucking movie theater, watch this film, because this film deserves to be seen on a big, fat movie theater screen. I'm Ryan T, and I'll
2021.
20 Golden Gals. Thanks for watching.